Hello and welcome to another episode of Live Feed with your host, Richard Santiago. Live Feed is brought to you by Traveling Tech Teacher. For all your digital resources, check out travelingtechteacher.com. Also brought to you by thebullyexposed.com, a 501c3 nonprofit organization geared at helping survivors of bullying. So let them help you. All right. So, guys, we got a very fun show for you today. This topic was brought to you by one of our followers. Her name is the Autistic Advocate. Autistic Advocate, she usually writes us some very interesting things, and we seem to go with a lot of what she says, but this topic we were sitting on and thinking, should we really give our opinion on this? So we're calling it Don't Nobody Want to See Your Toilet. And it comes from the age-old argument. There is an age-old argument between male and female. Now, on the show today, Real Young Blue, thank you for joining the show. The song you're listening to was created by Young Blue. Thank you, Young Blue, for creating it for us. DM him if you want him to create a song for you. So, this is like an age-old argument. Not real, an argument is what it is. Between men and women for years. And that's the toilet seat. Now, I'm telling you, warn you fair and square right now, I'm going to insult women and I'm going to insult men, because both are to blame in this argument of the seat. Both are to blame. So here goes. So the age-old argument is this: when boys, as we know, go to the bathroom, I'm sure most of us know, if they do not leave the seat, they end up pissing. We're going to put it straight up out there. They end up pissing on the rim of the seat. And then when women go and have to, do number one or number two, they have to sit in that filth. That's the age-old problem since Jonathan Toilet created bathrooms. That's the age-old problem, right? Hello, Young Blue. Thank you for joining the show. So, what is the way to solve this, right? The way to solve this is boys and men lift up the seat. Okay? But then what happens here is that men leave the seat up, and then women go to pee or to do number two, and they end up falling into the water, and getting themselves all wet. So that pisses women off. No pun intended. It pisses women off, and then that's what starts the argument of the toilet. But it's really a simple fix, guys. It really is. First of all, ladies first, of course. So we're going to start with ladies. Ladies, before you put your butts down on the seat, look. Okay? Look. It's as simple as that. I mean, sorry to pick on ladies. You guys know I'm fair. I have no problem with women's rights. But with this argument, I'm sorry. Women should look before they sit. Period. They should look before they sit. And I'm sorry. I don't know what else to go there with it. When you put your butt down, you look and you see before you sit. And when I lived in Guam, I've never had it happen in the place that we lived in, but people would tell me that snakes and frogs come up through the toilet. Now, we did have a snake, excuse me, a frog in our room once. I told you guys that story. And the guy from the agriculture said that he believes that the snake came up through the toilet, because there's no way they came in through any of the doors because it was so far in the back of the house. So before you put your butt down anywhere, you look, ladies. I don't know if guys do that. I don't know if a guy has ever fell in the toilet after lifting up the seat, but you look before you put your butt down. Now, for guys, my mother taught me that when you, so I got some photos for you here. So this is what we're talking about here when men go to the bathroom. The seat is up. For those that might live in a different country that don't have this never had this issue. Okay, so this is what it should look like when the lady gets to it, right? And this is what it looks like after the lady gets to it. But this was what it should look like when everyone is done on the toilet. It's as simple as that, guys. And that solves the problem. Anyone that uses the toilet should put the seat down, or the lid down, I'm sorry. If you put the seat up, put the lid down, and the seat down and the lid down to kind of be respectful, because like my mama used to say, don't nobody want to see your toilet. All right, put it down. That solves the problem. I really don't, and I would love to know all of you guys' opinion that see this show. Why is this an issue? Why is this is not an issue in my home? Me and my wife don't fight about the seat being the seat being up, because when I'm done, I put the seat down like this, because that's the way it's supposed to be. So if you're having this age-old question with your husband, it's both your fault. It's both man and women's fault. Women for not looking before they sit down, and men for not putting down the lid when they're done. And women too. Women put the lid down when you're done, and that will make you know that you have to look before you sit every time, because you know the seat is down. Omnius, thank you for joining the show. Omudis, thank you for joining the show. I hope I pronounced your name right. But yeah, that I really would like to know from your guys' opinion, whether you're watching this live or recorded, why is this even an issue between people in relationships? Like I said, this is not a problem in my home. It may have been a problem when my son was young and he didn't know about putting down the seat, but this is definitely not a problem in my home. Let's make bullying end, I think is the name there. I can't see it that well. Thank you for joining the show. But this definitely should not. Let's make bullying end. Yes, I was right. Okay, thank you for joining the show. But this is not a problem in my household. Like I said, it probably was a problem when my son was young, and he was at that stage, and they forget to flush, and they forget all of that. But now that my son is old enough, this is not a problem in my house. Put down the seat, both male and female. Put the lid on. That's why the lid is there. It's not for decoration. And again, because I know some of you need to hear things twice. If you put the seat down, men and women, then everybody knows that they have to lift up, or they have to look and lift up the seat before they lay their bottoms on the seat. Simple as that. So I want to thank you all for watching this segment. Please, please, please. I want to hear your opinion. If you think I'm wrong, I want to hear it. Whether you think I'm wrong or I'm right, I want to hear it. But you could disagree with me all you want, but I know that the way to solve the problem of the seat being up is to put both seat and lid down after you use it, because don't nobody want to see your toilet. It's as simple as that. Simple as that, guys. So I want to remind you guys that Live Feed is brought to you by Traveling Tech Teacher for all your digital resources. Check out travelingtechteacher.com. Also brought to you by thebullyexposed.com, who reminds you to check out their YouTube channel at Nonfiction Filmmaker. Smash that subscribe button, smash that bell so you're notified when this show goes on to our YouTube account. All right? So I want to remind you that anyone can wear the crown, anyone can be a hero. Be kind to yourself, and have a great day. Bye.